Hi. Well, my name is Luna and this is my bedtime story for you. Fluff up your pillow and do get comfy. Oh, by the way, please click subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. Thank you, and let's get started. This story happened in 2006. A story that makes me regrets about ghost hunting, and I left the hobby of finding haunted places. Truthfully, I have a heavy heart about telling my story and remembering my old house. Background about that house: it was built on a swamp forest. Back then, this area was very rural. We were one of the first settlers on the area. At that time, my cousin and I was left alone in the house because my family were all gone out and we were too lazy to tag along. We wanted to watch the TV and play the PlayStation. That house was decorated with lots of antiques. My parents liked to collect them. Sometimes my friends said my house was scary when they come over. Ha ha. At 5ish, my cousin and I were watching some wrestling on the TV. In this house, there is 4 bedrooms on the upper floor with a living room. The ground floor, there is a room, a kitchen and another living room. Suddenly, I heard someone playing with the rice at the kitchen. Not once, but 3 times. All after 5 minutes interval. Until my cousin starts saying, "Hey, it sounds like rice, is somebody playing with the rice?" And I replied, "Yeah, I heard it too." We went silent for a moment. At that time, it was already after 6 o'clock. Suddenly, there is more noise. It's like someone is stirring rice. My cousin and I who were watching wrestling felt disturbed. No one is at home besides us. I was angry and said, "I guess and want to join us to watch wrestling." Spontaneously, my cousin said, "Yeah, if so, come here and watch too. You have been playing rice for a while." We were loose cannons. Ha ha. We were young, still in our teens. Suddenly, the sound began again. I began to fed up. My young blood boils. And I spontaneously shouted, "Come here and watch wrestling, you have been playing with the rice for a while. Come." My cousin adds, "Come and watch wrestling, it's boring with just the 2 of us." After that we just laugh. At that time it is almost 7 o'clock. The noise stopped. We just forget our invitation. But it came. I blame our mouths. On the upper floor, the living room is on one side where we watch the TV, and the stairs is on the other side, near my room. The wrestling show ended. I accidentally turned my head. Looked at the stairs next to my room. I saw a skull looking us from the stairs. I only saw a skull. As if it was creeping up on us. I swallowed my saliva and tried to look at the TV to distract myself. I said to my cousin, "Do not turn your head." It came. It came. My cousin looked at me and frowned his head. Our face turned white. As our blood drained out. After 5 minutes, I felt like turning my head back to look. That creature creep up 7-8 steps from us. It was the horrifying thing that I ever seen. It dragged its body on the floor as there is no backbone. Its face has only skulls with red eyes and fangs. It has long nail and long hair. Its clothes was white but covered with red dried blood. Slowly crawling towards us. I tried to say few prayers but everything went scrambled. My cousin hides his face with a pillow, maybe regretting the moment we were scared. Our heartbeat went crazy until we were sweating bullets. I felt like crying. But I tried to be brave, thinking if it left. Nope. It went nearer. Only 2 steps left to the sofa that we are at. I bury my face with a pillow finally. I heard someone screaming. "Boys, what are you guys doing? Come down, I brought food." My mom called us from the kitchen. My family just came home. When we turned our heads, that creature just disappeared. We were lucky that my family came home before anything happened. It take years for me to forget its face. The way it creep with that face. Because of this, I retired from ghost hunting. I just know and believe that ghosts exists everywhere, just we cannot see them. If my friends invite me to any hunting expedition, I will be the first to say no. Some would say I'm a coward, a chicken, mama's boy. Old folks said, if we think about them, they will come because we think about them. That house likes to tease. Everyone in my family has some kind encounter, until one no more. But if any guests come to stay, I'm sure there is some kind of story told to us. Finally in 2014, my dad sold that house. But now, in the new house, it has stories on its own. Maybe you guys think this story is not that scary, but for me who encountered it on my own eyes. That's it for that story, guys. How about it? Can you go to sleep now? If you have a story too, please do email me your story. I place my email on my description box. Till next time, bye.